excited because this is the first recording from our beautiful IEC office. It's great to be back and see my lovely coworkers' faces, and it's even better to be in an air-conditioned space. But getting back to this month's review, we're going to focus on human geography. I can't think of a better field to explore as we try to navigate our way through such uncertain times. Through geography, we become more familiar with our planet in all ways imaginable, from mapping to studying landforms and climate, identifying animal and human migration patterns, tracking infectious disease, exploring how environment can positively or negatively impact a group of people, and so on. It's quite amazing, really. Since geography spans so much, and since it naturally lends itself to interdisciplinary approaches, especially with regard to research, I decided to contact the experts at the Geography Department of the University of Sussex for some guidance. Special thanks and shout out to Carrie Erpin for her time and contributions. She helped me sort through options and choose the specific branch, human geography, for this month. In the blog post, there's a link to information that will help those of you hoping to learn more about other branches, so make sure that you don't miss it. All right, are you ready for book one? Here we go. Book 1, Longitude, the true story of a lone genius who solved the greatest scientific problem of his time, was written by Davos Sobel and was published by Walker & Co. You might be expecting the lone genius to be a geographer, and that would definitely make sense, but he's not. And I'm sure that you're going to be even more surprised to discover that our lone genius isn't an astronomer, a mathematician, or a scientist of any kind. In fact, he's a clockmaker. John Harrison, inventor of the chronometer, gave us the gift of being able to determine longitude at sea through the use of his creation. This, in turn, is what has allowed us to safely and efficiently navigate the globe, literally, and has therefore impacted the advances within geographical studies. The book has been so well received that a television series was made, and you can find it on Amazon Prime Video. I'll include it in the link in the blog post. Apart from learning about longitude and its importance in terms of navigation, you'll enjoy the story behind why Harrison invented the chronometer in the first place, as well as the drama and the intrigue that go along with it. Book 2, Race and Place in Birmingham, was written by Bobby M. Wilson, Ph.D., and it was published by Rowman and Littlefield Publishers. Warning: this is not an easy read. You will need to take your time, and you will need to make an effort. This is an example of some of the tougher reads you might encounter when studying at university. It's also a great example of when a tough read is totally worth the effort. Wilson presents us with an analysis of modern capitalism with regard to its influence on social movements. Using the city of Birmingham, Alabama as the backdrop, Wilson examines the civil rights and neighborhood movements in order to demonstrate that while they were useful at the time, they are not sufficient solutions for overcoming modern-day race struggles, and he asserts that race relations must also confront class relations. Book 3, Geographic Thought, A Critical Introduction, was written by Tim Cresswell, and it was published by Wiley Blackwell Publishing. This is a book that is on most Year 1 geography reading lists at universities in the United Kingdom and in the United States. And it's not really a wonder why. Contrary to Book 2, you'll fly through this reader. Cresswell's style is light, entertaining, and you're going to learn the basics while also understanding why history and geographical theory are essential to understanding human behavior and progress. You're really going to like it, and you're really going to learn quite a bit about human geography. Book 4, And the Mountains Echoed, was written by Khaled Hosseini, and it was published by Penguin Publishing. From the author of the beloved novel The Kite Runner, we see how political conflict and migration stretch family and culture across the planet. We also see how the difficult decisions we make in life sometimes have ripple effect consequences that are felt in unexpected ways by the generations to come after us. This book serves as a reminder that the way we live our lives does not only affect us, but our local and global communities of the present and of the future.